The difference between average people and achieving people is their perception of and response to failure. John C. Maxwell. There are things known and there are things unknown, and in between are the doors of perception. Aldous Huxley. To say I don't worry about perception, you better worry about perception, because it's a big part of making it through some very difficult times. Try Aikman. Our perceptions are an ongoing, ever-growing, ever-changing story, and our brain allows us to be not just passive listeners to that story, but also the storytellers as well. Beau Lotto. Reality doesn't bite, rather our perception of reality bites. Anthony J. D'Angelo. Different cultures produce a different cool, and your perception of cool changes depending on where you are. Labrinth. When we shift our perception, our experience changes. Lindsay Wagner. Life is weird and complex, but very simple at the same time. It's all about perception. Posey. If the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is, infinite. William Blake. Miracles happen every day. Change your perception of what a miracle is, and you will see them all around you. Jon Bon Jovi. The lives we live are a bit of a straight hair versus curly hair thing. We often want what we don't have. In reality, it's not about better or worse, it's just perception. Sinek. It used to be everyone was entitled to their own opinion, but not their own facts. But that's not the case anymore. Facts matter not at all. Perception is everything. Colbert. What you see is not what others see. We inhabit parallel worlds of perception, bounded by our interests and experience. What is obvious to some is invisible to others. Monbiot. Anybody who's ever gone through a hard time, any outsider's perception, no matter how much information they're given, they have no idea what the person's life is like. Immigrant. What is time, really? When you are diagnosed with a terminal disease like cancer or leukemia, your perception of time changes. Sagan. In the dream state, the only essential difference from waking is the relative absence of sensory input, which makes dreaming a special case of perception without sensory input. Labrinth. With time and experience comes a different perception of what's going on around you. Robinson. No other planet in the solar system is a suitable home for human beings. It's this world or nothing. That's a very powerful perception. Sagan. I think the future of this planet depends on humans, not technology. And we already have the knowledge. We are kind of at the endgame with knowledge. But we're nowhere near the endgame when it comes to our perception. We still have one foot in the dark ages. Calm hearts. Time perception is very much about how you sequence your activities, how many activities you layer over top of others, and the types of gaps, if any, you leave in between activities. Coupland.